Hello everyone, this is going to be the first voiceover video I'm doing for the All About Character series. This week's character is Gengar, and is created by these two lovely people right here, and he has some pretty flashy attacks, so let's get right into the video, starting with his specials. Starting out with Gengar's neutral special, which is Shadow Ball. It has 4 different levels of charge, and you can store any of the charges whenever you want. The percents for all of these attacks will be displayed on screen, and in addition to this, when you hit someone with it, it puts a curse on them, which allows you to teleport to them with Up Special. Next up is Up Special, which is a teleport, and paired with his ability, which is being floaty in general, Gengar has a pretty solid recovery in my opinion. Next we have Down Special, which is Venom Shock, where Gengar dives into the ground and then jumps back out with a bolt of energy to attack his opponent. While you're in the ground, you're completely invincible, so you can't be hit at all. And in addition to this, if you hit your opponent before you jump into the ground with the initial hitbox, you can cancel it so you don't go all the way into the ground. The final one of Gengar's special moves is Side Special, which is Scary Face, and it powers up Gengar's neutral special when it's shot through it, and it also acts similarly to Krag's Rock, where if you hit it, it'll shoot out a bunch of projectiles in certain angles depending on where you hit it from. And then also, it acts similarly to Krag's Pillar, where if you stand on it, it'll slowly levitate down to the ground. If you haven't already, please subscribe to hear more of my bland voice. And now on to the base attacks of Gengar. First we have Jab, which is 2 shadowy looking punches. Next is Forward Tilt, which has a flurry of attacks coming from his mouth, it seems. Gengar really likes to use his mouth to attack, because his dash attack is also using his mouth. And yet another attack, Down Tilt, uses his tongue to attack. And you guessed it, his Up Tilt also uses his tongue to attack, and nothing else. Starting out with Forward Air, we have a beautiful purple looking blade that he slashes out at his opponent. Next we have Neutral Air, where he throws out 2 purple flaming punches. Next is his Down Air, where he throws out 2 kicks. This does have a spike, although it is pretty weak. And let me just say, I'm glad we're not seeing any more tongue attacks. Wasn't sure if I had to censor that or not. For Gengar's Up Air, he throws out a little headbutt that has fairly weak knockback, so it can lead into more combos. Back Air performs very similarly to Up Air, except this time he really puts his back into it. Yeah, it really wasn't that funny. I really like Gengar's strong attacks, they're all pretty flashy. Starting out with Forward Strong, he throws out a punch, a shadowy punch, and then also has a flaming punch on the end of it that travels depending on how long you charge it. Next we have Down Strong, where he throws up Neon. I don't know if he ate highlighters or something, but I'm not going to question it. And finally we have Up Strong, which is definitely the lamest of the 3 because it doesn't have any fancy neon effects, but it's still kind of cool because it sends him flying into the air. Starting out with his roll, is he dabbing? No, this is unacceptable. Luckily, his air dodge does make up for it by having a flashy little substitute. Here is his wave dash, and I like it because he looks pretty angry when he's doing it, but I guess he looks angry all the time. This is an amazing taunt. It has perfect timing, the mockery is amazing, and it's slightly evil as well, which suits Gengar perfectly. His parry is also pretty cool. He puts up a ghost shield in front of him, I think. Or maybe he's just ascending. This is Gengar's walk, and it looks like he is sure up to something, or he means business when he's doing it. And then right into his run, he floats. Next we have his alts, and he has a lot of different alts with different colors, and then he has some repeat alts with the same colors, except he has a voice in them. I didn't use the voice in this video because I found it kind of annoying. This is his entry animation where he jumps out of a Pokeball, and I'm just going to kill myself here. And here is his platform. It has a nice little ghost on it. And lastly, we have his victory screen. It's very flashy. I even used it in the thumbnail. I like it. It's very purple, and I like the color purple. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. See you next time, everyone.